Welcome to the Rock.
It's Wednesday night in the D. Hey folks, this is WROK The Rock. I'm your host Jason Armstrong, ready to bring you the best and brightest of the rock world and some other good stuff as well. We got a great show today. The Rock will be giving away 2 tickets to go see AC/DC November 30th at the Palace of Auburn Hills. These are front row, right next to the stage. If you don't already have tickets to this, then you better stay tuned because, quite frankly, you're not going to find tickets like this anywhere else without taking out a second mortgage or something. We don't recommend that at The Rock, but besides that, we got the Sports Minute as always, and we'll probably play some kick-ass rock music as well. So let's kick it off with a band that's so metal, they have the word metal in their name. These guys are touring across North America at the moment. They'll be stopping in Grand Rapids in December. No Detroit dates announced yet, but if they are announced, you'll hear it first right here on The Rock. It's the mighty Metallica, Wherever I May Roam. Take it, Lars. Metallica, Wherever I May Roam on The Rock 98.5. Make sure to get your requests in. You can call us at 1-800-THE-ROCK, or you can do it online at www.therock985.com. Coming up, we got some news, we got some weather, we got the Sports Minute later on, and don't forget your chance to win 2 tickets to go see AC/DC at the Palace, front row. You can only get them here on The Rock 98.5. Let's pay some bills. Evolution. It takes something simple and aiming at Praggett Gaming on South Mission in Mount Pleasant.
The Rock has come back
To your radio.
The Rock has got a little story.
Yes, it is time for a little rock news. Shinedown has announced that they will be teaming up with Papa Roach for a co-headlining tour. The tour will kick off December 5th in Kentucky and will continue through mid-January. Unfortunately, no Detroit dates have been announced at the moment, but if you feel like taking a little road trip, the tour stops by Chicago on December 13th. For those who don't know, Chi-Town is Papa Roach's hometown, so should be a great show. Motley Crue lead singer Vince Neil has announced that he will be releasing a solo album in March. When asked about the album, Vince simply said, "It's a rock and roll record." Great insight, Vince. The album is titled Tattoos and Tequila, and the first single by the same name is set to be released in January. Now for a little weather. It's a cool 56 in the Metro Detroit area. We can expect a low of 36 tonight with a 30% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow, clear skies with a high of 49. Enough of the boring stuff. Let's play some rock on 98.5 The Rock.
Come on, everybody, come on, click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom on The Rock 98.5. We're going to take another short break, but coming up, we got the Sports Minute. Dial 1-800-THE-ROCK and get on the line. Caller number 5 will have their sports question answered during the Sports Minute, and we'll hook you up with 2 tickets to go see the Red Wings take on the Blackhawks next Monday at the Joe. Plus, stay tuned. We got your chance to win front row tickets to go see AC/DC at the Palace. You can only win them here on 98.5 The Rock. Your appointment, give them a call at 989-846-4320. You're on the Sports Minute on 98.5 The Rock. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Jeff,
All right, Jeff, where are you from?
Rochester Hills, Michigan.
All right, Jeff, well, you know how the Sports Minute works. You got 1 minute. Your Sports Minute starts right now.
Now that A-Rod, I know he's won a World Series ring, but do you think he'll get enough votes from the writers, to get into the Hall of Fame, or do you think he'll get shafted like Mark McGwire did?
Well, thanks for the question, Jeff. We really appreciate it. Listen, if you had asked anybody a year ago whether or not A-Rod belonged in the Hall of Fame, the answer would have been yes. No doubt. He had the stats, he had the numbers, he's going to break Bonds' record. But now we know he did roids. We know that he cheated. And how many of those home runs were because of steroids? I don't think he belongs in the Hall of Fame. The only way I see him getting into the Hall is if he goes to the schools, the high schools, the colleges, and he talks to kids about the dangers of steroid use and lets them know that is not the way to go. And that is the only way I see him getting into the Hall of Fame. And that's your Sports Minute. The Sports Minute on The Rock 98.5. A big thanks and congratulations to Jeff from Rochester for participating in the Sports Minute today. He's going to go see the Wings take on the Blackhawks next Monday at the Joe. Now, for what you've been waiting for all day, it is your chance to go see AC/DC November 30th at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Caller number 15 is going to get these 2 tickets. They're front row. You'll be close enough to see Angus Young do his little dance in his tighty-whities. Never have I seen so many people cheer for an old guy dancing around in his underwear. But to each his own. Get on the line right now and you may be going to see AC/DC. While we wait for your calls, here's a band that is also from Australia. Keep an eye out for these guys. They're young. They're good. This is Airborne Running Wild on The Rock.
Hey, hey, hey,
98.5 The Rock. Who's this?
This is Richard.
Richard, guess what? You're calling number 15. You've just won 2 tickets to go see AC/DC at the Palace.
Woohoo! You hear that, baby? We're going to see AC/DC.
All right, he sounds excited, and he should be. He's going to see AC/DC front row. That's all we have for today's show, but make sure to tune in tomorrow and every day, and maybe you could be The Rock's next big winner. Let's close out the show with some rage. This is Guerrilla Radio on 98.5 The Rock.